I'm a real guy, and I've got a big appetite, and I can eat. Unlike you, Tic Tac, you know, you probably couldn't eat all that, even though by looking at you, you skinny rake, you probably need to eat and build up a bit of weight. As I say, I've seen more meat on a chicken skewer. I've even seen more meat in a quarter-pounder burger than looking at yourself. So yeah, I'm a real man. I'm a king of YouTube now. I will take your position, and yeah. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Here we're going to be doing a reaction to Callum Does the Internet. He's done a video on me and I'm going to react to that. So we're going to watch a couple of bits of the video that he's done on me, and I will react to that. So here we go.
And the only thing I did find quite surprising is the fact that he's a vegetarian. You wouldn't think it'd be possible to get quite so, you know, bigger eating purely vegetables, but fair play to the lad. He's bloody found a way, isn't he?
So there's not really any beef there. He's just basically stating that, you know, he doesn't understand how you can get big from eating vegetables. Now, clearly I have found a way to do that. I have found a way to get as a bigger guy from eating vegetables. That's not the only thing I eat. I eat chocolate, sweets, ice cream. So there is other things, guys. So we're going to move on to the next bit of the video.
Poor guy, just needed to eat. He was losing all his strength there. I mean, that's a funny one, isn't it? So he's basically eating nothing all day and then just ordering a huge, inordinate amount of food and stuff in his face. Probably not the healthiest way to do it. You know, parceling your food out into breakfast, lunch and dinner is the traditional way and seems to work for most people. But who am I to bloody argue with King Ian Moore?
Yes, who are you to argue with King Ian Moore? I'm a big guy and I need to eat. So yes, I will react to that one. So I am a big guy, and if I haven't eaten throughout the day, I will then make up for what I need for the full day. So yes, that's that answered for you.
Okay, again, quite a restrained order for him. Yeah, large chips, veggie burger, pretty reasonable to be honest with you. I do love the way he always gets himself 2 different puddings though. I rate that very highly. But yeah, well done, Ian. Well bloody done.
Right, so there's obviously no beef there. I mean, obviously saying he enjoys me buying 2 puddings, which I always do anyway. I like to have the variety of puddings there. So there's not really any beef here yet, guys. We'll move on to the next bit. You won't win against me, dog. All right, carry on. Just play with that little piercing.
Wow. Okay, so this is one of the much more recent videos that I have downloaded. And it's taken a real dark turn, isn't it? He's a lot more combative. It's like he's gone to war or something. Not quite sure who this Michelle is and why he's calling her such horrible things, but it seems like he's got himself into some kind of beef and he's almost transformed himself into kind of like an evil villain, laughing away, cackling away. Well, I'm intrigued by this. Let's watch some more.
We're just going to react to that. So obviously, the names I was calling, obviously Cyber8 from TikTok. There were several people on TikTok that had mass reported me on all of my accounts. They didn't like the stuff on my accounts. They didn't like me sticking up for myself when I was being hated on by other people for a lot of weeks. Sort of going into months really, not weeks. So I was reacting to that, and obviously I was looking out for myself, and people didn't like that, so that's why they mass reported me and obviously closed my accounts down, which is why she was called those names. Let's move on to the next bit, guys. Okay, so we've got a 70 centilitre bottle of Smirnoff, double-decker Duo, big caramel bar, Duo Twix, French fries, cheese and onion, Walker's cheese and onion. These are big bags of crisps, guys. What's-its, and 3 packs of cigarettes. All for me. Yummy, yum, yum. Yeah, I still buy the nice things I want. As I said, I don't need the shout-outs to spoil myself. So sorry to rub that into Saudi boys' eyes, and Michelle and all the other little lowlifes. Don't need the shout-out money, mate. The shout-out money is more like pocket money. I have my own money. All right, have a lovely evening, guys.
Okay, wow, there's so much to unpack in that one. So I think what's gone on is that he obviously has lost his TikTok account. He's had to create another one. He seems very bitter about this. I mean, 60 fags. I don't think anyone should be kind of treating themselves with that. Yeah, their meals have gone downhill, in my opinion. He's now just got loads of family packets of crisps, booze, and 60 fags. slightly worrying. There's a whole different tone to him as well now. He's almost like he's dancing on the haters, isn't he? Just pocket money to him. The only thing that I would really kind of take umbrage with in this one is that every Twix is a Twix duo. Do you know what I mean? That's a Twix extra, a king-size one. And you'd think a man like him would kind of understand that distinction. So slightly disappointed in that is like a clarity there. But yeah, these have changed, haven't they? They've definitely changed.
60 fags wasn't for one night. It was, obviously, I smoked 20 fags a day. So they were like 3 days worth of cigarettes. The crisps and that is what I tend to eat when I'm having a drink at night. It's nice to have a little treat with your drinks. So yeah, nothing's gone downhill, Tic Tac. Far from it. That is what the king likes to eat when he's having his drinks at night, his beverages. And yeah, obviously, as I stated, the shout out money was like pocket money. It wasn't, you know, it was an income as such, but it wasn't, you know, it's not affected my own money. You know, I have my own money. So I haven't gone downhill, Tic Tac, at all. So you got that mistaken. Right, so we're going to move on to the next bit now, guys.
Wow, these are getting more and more interesting. I don't know what he means, the guards. Is he kind of lost sight of reality? Does he think he's actually a king, a member of the royal family, and he's got like guards? Again, I don't really know, but I'm enjoying this an awful lot.
Now, obviously, I was a king on TikTok. It's part of the creation on TikTok. Yeah, it wasn't in normal life. I'm just me, myself. I don't believe I'm part of the royal family, but obviously when you're on TikTok, you have to play the part as you're the royal family on TikTok, yeah? So that covers that one. I mean, it doesn't mean that what Callum is saying that I'm, you know, sort of lost it, because that doesn't mean that at all. My fans believe I'm the king of TikTok. That's what they believe.
I don't know whether that's the right idea. If someone bullies you, yeah, you should absolutely stand up for yourself, but I don't think you should bully them back. Two wrongs don't make a right. But still, I am just living for this beef with Michelle. I've got no idea who this woman is, although I know she's got a little piercing there, but I'm loving the beef. It's so personal. There's so much passion. Also, just want to say, I'm massively raped. I love the fact that he's popped his little, I don't know what it is, like a Burger King crown that you get, a free crown from there. Love that he's popped that on before he sat down to make this video that actually shouldn't be heard by children. So, yeah, let's watch.
Okay, right, guys, so it's not a Burger King crown. Burger King, you get a paper crown. As you can see, this is a plastic crown from Amazon. So, Tic Tac, you're saying that two wrongs don't make a right with bullying. Now, I'm sorry. It doesn't mean you allow bullying from anyone. If someone bullies you, you do bully them back. And I don't care what you say, Tic Tac. You know, you may sit there with your Tic Tac head that's absolutely looks deformed. And you probably can't look after yourself. Now, I will look after myself, no problem. If someone hates on me, I will hate them back. I mean, I can't help it that you look like look like you've got bags under your eyes. I mean, I see more creases in a Tesco screwed up Tesco bag, you know. So yeah, maybe you want to look at yourself, mate, before you look at other people. I mean, I see more meat on a chicken shish skewer than looking at yourself. So let's move on to the next bit, guys.
I'm getting a little bit worried about him, to be honest with you. It feels like kind of life is maybe going slightly downhill. I mean, again, if he wants to get so drunk that he falls asleep, that's absolutely his lookout. But waking up and just having a fag and going back to bed, I mean, it doesn't feel like the healthiest lifestyle choices. But he's a maverick. If we've learned anything, he's a bloody maverick. We know that. So
obviously I went to bed. I'd only had, what, 3 hours sleep, maybe 4 hours. Got up for a cigarette and a drink, and I went back to bed because 4 hours sleep is not enough for any person. Even Tic Tac yourself, you would know that. Being a Tic Tac head, you would know you'd need more than 4 hours sleep. So yeah, that's covered that one. You know, there's no more to say on that. Let's move to the next bit, guys.
Wow, my stomach is actually starting to rumble watching these. I would love a Macca's right now. Bloody lockdown denying me. But yeah, I mean, it's got 3 share boxes. I mean, a share box is meant to be shared between 2 people, is it not? That is a worrying amount of cheese that he's just consumed, you know, combined with the fries and the the bloody Coca-Cola and the McFlurries. Do worry for the lad a little bit. Also found it quite disturbing that he had some kind of smear of food on his Coke bottle. He's obviously just in a kind of almost a feral state when he gets this food. Just go for it. But yeah, wow.
Right, so we're going to react to that one, guys. So I'm a real guy and I've got a big appetite and I can eat. Unlike you, Tic Tac, you know, you probably couldn't eat all that, even though by looking at you, you skinny rake, you probably need to eat and build up a bit of weight. Because I've seen more, as I say, I've seen more meat on a chicken skewer. I've even seen more meat in a quarter pounder burger than looking at yourself. So yeah, I'm a real man. I'm a king of YouTube now. I will take your position, and yeah, I'd like to see you eat three packs of those cheesy bites, 3 chips, 2 McFlurries and a bottle of Coke. I don't think you could do it. It'd be nice if you could do it, but I don't think you can, Tic Tac. I don't think you could ever beat me on that one, and that's a challenge that we would love to see. So yeah, Tic Tac, I'm a little bit shocked by your comments in your video, which is why, you know, this reaction video had to be done. You know, you are a Tic Tac. I mean, you know, you look at your head, it does actually look like a Tic Tac, which is why people do call you that. I mean, you need to be looking at yourself, mate, instead of actually like looking at me. Yes, I may be fat and obese, as you've called me, but you're skinny. I mean, you look like you need fattening up. You know, as I said, there's more meat on a chicken skewer than what is actually on you, and there's obviously the creases underneath your eyes as well. Is a bit like a screwed up Tesco carrier bag. You need to make sure you play your cards right, or you will be dealt with. Okay, Callum, or Sanjay as we call you. I look forward to your response, and here we go. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please give it a like. If you're not following me already, please subscribe, and take care. Thank you very much.